Hey guys, my name is Moon and welcome back for Higurashi When They Cry, Chapter 2, Watanagashi. So, last time, Keiichi and friends had a dessert buffet on Angel Mort, and they also fought some otakus last time, right? And Rika-chan was very ruthless. So yes, let's load this up. We're here, we're gonna continue. We haven't finished that chapter yet. When we left, the sky had already become draped in a veil of darkness.
はあ、なんだか暗くなってきちゃいましたね。もっと早めに終わらせてもらえる約束だったのに。
Shion seemed upset that there wasn't much time left.
でもいいかな。ちょっとでもこうしてのんびりお話できる時間が取れたから。
Saying that, Shion set out for the tree-lined boulevard behind the station. The front of the station was slowly becoming crowded with the businessmen heading home.
さて、自己紹介からしようかな。
Introduction? For what?
初対面はいきなりお姉と間違えられるという衝撃的な出会いだけで、互いに挨拶もしてないですからね。
I could only smile and laugh really.
私、園崎しおんと申します。
Okay, she's really introducing herself
お
now.
姉と似てるのは外見だけなんですよ。お姉は大雑把で暑苦しい人なんだけど、私は几帳面だけど涼しい人なんです。
I mean, she really is. If they're different, they're very, very opposite, right? I remember what Rena and I had been talking about earlier. I said that they looked the same, but their personalities were different, while Rena said they were both the same. I don't know what tipped her off, but Rena figured out that Shion was Mion. Also related to that, she said that I had hurt Mion. Rena had given only one hint. That was, why is Mion pretending to be Shion?
シオンは俺のことミオンからなんて聞いてるんだ？
I still believe that she's just pretending.
お姉はケイちゃんのことお気に入りみたいですから。饒舌にいろいろと喋ってくれますよ。部活の話とか、やられたとかやり返したとか、そんな男の子みたいな話ばかりです。
Maybe that's why Mion is having this much more, I suppose, girly personality, right?
本当に仲がいいんですね。
Boyish kind of stories, huh? Come to think of it, I think there was something Shion told me before. Okay, Kei-chan, you don't think of my sister as a girl, do you? Was that what happened that hurt Mion? Mion herself said that she wished she'd been born a boy and that being a girl didn't suit her. She said a lot of things to that effect, didn't she?
ケイちゃん、さっきからなんだか楽しくなさそうですけど。
いや、そんなことないよ。
隠し事が下手なくせに嘘つこうとするんですよね。だから憎めないんですけど。
Saying that, she lightly chopped my forehead. Even though Shion was enjoying herself, I was still trying to figure out how I had hurt Mion. I was having a hard time figuring out the riddle that Ren had left me with.
ほら、あれ、綺麗だと思いません？男の子でも綺麗に感じます？
へえ、綺麗だな。
Shion was having fun window shopping, dragging me by all sorts of stores I would normally never enter. It wasn't like she was begging me to buy her anything, and I wasn't getting bored either. It was just something to talk about as we walked around. In an easygoing way, we browsed through numerous stores. We discussed all sorts of topics I knew nothing about, but I didn't lose interest. I had the feeling she was good at conversation.
ケイちゃんってこういうの初めてですか？
ああ、初めてだよ。こんな小物のお店なんかこうして連れてきてもらわなかったら一生入らなかったな。
そういうのじゃなくて、こういう感じの。
What? I leapt back when she suddenly linked her arm with mine.
そんなに驚かなくてもいいじゃないですか。
He's blushing, Keiichi. I can see it.
女の子と腕を組むくらいそんなに恥ずかしいことなんですか？
Shion's expression was a little bit miffed but suggestive at the same time.
別に恥ずかしくなんかねえよ。腕が欲しけりゃ1本でも2本でもくれてやるよ。ほら。
ケイちゃんって本当に退屈しない人ですね。お姉のお気に入りってのもよくわかります。
いらねえなら引っ込めるぞ腕。
そんな喜んで拝借いたしますわ。
Laughing in good spirits, Shion locked her arm with mine, and my heart skipped a beat.
反応を楽しみたいんで意地悪に質問しますけど、ケイちゃん女の子と腕組んだことあります？林間学校のキャンプファイヤーでってのはなしでです。
That little devil. She was asking that question knowing full well what the answer would be.
林間学校を封じられると辛いな。
そうだと思いました。
そのいたずらっぽい笑い方、本当にミオンと同じだな。
Do they have same facial reactions though?
お前、本当にシオンなんだろうな。ミオンがシオンだって嘘をついてるんじゃないのか？
お姉がシオンのふりをしてるかもしれないって思ってます？
さっきまでは双子だと思ってたが、悪ふざけの仕方がミオンとそっくりすぎるからな。
But I think it's if they're actually like it's real, right? They're two of them. I mean, you can notice by the way they talk, right? For example.
口ではそんなこと言ってますけど、ケイちゃんはちゃんと私とお姉を区別してますよ。
区別ってなんだよ。
お姉がこうやって腕を取ってきたら、ケイちゃんドキドキしますか？
する。関節技でもかけられるんじゃないかと思ってビクビクする。
Shion laughed so hard she had told me or to hold on her to her sides.
おいおい、そんなにおかしいことかよ。肩腹を押さえて涙溜めるくらいに。
いえいえ、お姉ってしょうがないなって思ったんです。年頃の男の子と腕を組んで心臓を高鳴らすこともできないなんて、本当に女の子失格ですよね。
I remembered once again that I heard someone say that before.
お姉は男の子に生まれた方が良かったんじゃないかなって思うことありますよ。
Oh, she said it.
そしたら私も惚れてるかもな。なんちゃって
ミオンも男の子に生まれたかったなんて言ってたな。
お姉は女の子がしたいのか男の子がしたいのか中途半端なんですよね。まあ不吉祥な生き方のツケですからね。放っておいてあげてください。
さっきから実の姉に随分な言い方だな。
私ミオンのどことなく甘えたところ好きじゃないんです。
The way that Shion talked somehow sounded cold.
シオンってミオンとあんまり仲良くないのか？
まあそこそこは仲良くやってます。でも姉妹として許せないなってところはいろいろありますよ。
There are a few things for which I can't forgive her. Ooh. Okay.
あれ見てください。可愛いと思いません？
Oh, it's a toy store. I turned around to look at where Shion was pointing. What was there was a familiar display window of the toy shop. The same shop that was the stage for the incident that occurred during last Sunday's club activities. What Shion was pointing at was a display of a plethora of adorable dolls that looked like the sort girls would like.
女の子ってどうしてこういうのが好きなのかな？
だって可愛いじゃないですか。ケイちゃんは可愛いって思いませんか？
俺は男だから特にそういうのは感じないよ。
まあまあ、ケイちゃんはこの中で一番可愛いのはどれだと思います？
Shion, pulling on my arm, motioned to the row of dolls. They were all lined up like they were close sisters taking a commemorative photo. A few of them seemed strangely familiar.
こっち側に並んでる4つは見覚えがあるな。
やっぱり有名なんですね。ケイちゃんでも知ってるくらいだから。
Shion sounded impressed.
最近イギリスから入ってきたばかりの新作なんですよ。この辺ではまだ売ってますけど、都市部の方じゃ品切れ状態で、安さがポイントのはずなのに変に高騰しちゃってるそうですよ。
女の子っていい年になってもこういうのが好きなんだな。
人にもよるでしょうけど、人形とかぬいぐるみとかを嫌いな女の子ってそんなにいないと思いますよ。あの男女のお姉ですら可愛いって言ってましたから。
Maybe that's why. She wanted the doll from last time, right?
へえ、ミオンも可愛いって言うのか。そりゃすごいことだな。
That's right, I just remembered. The store owner gave this one to us after Sunday's event. Except for Mion, who was a relative, so everybody had gotten something.
やっぱりあれが一番ですよね。ドレスのふわふわな感じが本当に。
それだ。この店のマスターに俺がもらったやつだ。
らしいですね。
See, she's basically saying it, so that's why she really wanted that doll last time. Shein replied softly but clearly.
吉郎おじさんが日曜日のイベントを盛り上げてくれたお礼にって、お姉が連れてきた友達4人に配ったんだそうです。ドレスの人形はケイちゃんがもらったんですね。どうでしたか？とっても可愛かったでしょ？
As a man, there's no way I think it was cute.
じゃあその人形どうしちゃったんですか？
持っててもしょうがないからあげちゃったよ。
To who? As Shein laughed, I could hear an audible click run through my head, like the piece of a jigsaw puzzle snapping into place. Wait, doesn't remember? Did he give it to
今日はみん
Rena?
な本当にありがとう。おかげでイベントは大盛り上がりだったよ。大したものじゃないけど、これ今日のおだちんに。
あ、吉郎おじさん、私にはないの？おだちん。あらあらあら、可愛いのが出てきましたわよ。
When Satoko and Rika-chan opened the bag, there were cute little stuffed animals inside.
これ可愛い。お持ち帰りしていいの？
Like whenever Rena is like this in their cute mood, it makes me laugh. I'm not gonna lie. For some reason.
本当に？
Because the eyes, look at her eyes.
ってことは俺のもかな。なんだかやたら可愛いのが出てきたぞ。
It was a stuffed toy wearing a beautiful dress, one you'd use to play house. Rena's eyes were glued to my stuffed doll. Sadako was the same and Rika-chan too. I see. It wasn't just Rena, Satoko, and Rika-chan. There was another person who seemed jealous. It was her. It was Mion.
ケイちゃんには一番似合わないのが出てきちゃったね。
Not wanting for her expression to give it away, she had said that to hide her embarrassment.
なんつうのか、プリティっていうかキュートっていうか、可愛いのは認めるんだが、着せ替え人形はちょっとな。
ケイちゃんが持ってたら確実に明日からあれな趣味の人扱いだね。
Mion's usual teasing way of talking. I look around to see who I should give the doll to. Mion was right in front of me. Mion was the only one who hadn't received a present, so I thought about giving it to her. But I didn't. See? They show this again. Look at Mion.
くれるの？レナに？
She wanted that one. Turning away from Mion's covetous gaze, I gave the doll to Rena. If Mion didn't say that, Keiichi would have probably given the doll to her, right? Mion's smile bore into my back. There was no way I couldn't have noticed. Why did I not give it to Mion? Since Mion was the only one who didn't get anything, it would have been just standard practice to give it to her? At the time, I had noticed that something was wrong. That's why I said it.
保身のためだよ。レナにあげないと夜道が怖い。
違いない違いない。
ミオンにあげようかと思ったけど、ちょっと違うよな。
Something dark flickered briefly in Mion's eyes, but at the same time, I didn't notice it. I had thought to give it to Mion. Why didn't I? Okay, let's remember this event. This event might be big later because, yeah, they went back to this one.
へへへへ、分かってるじゃない。私さ、どうして男に生まれなかったのかなって思う時あるよ。
Mion herself had said that with a laugh, so I didn't realize that I had hurt her.
そうだな。
That's right.
ミオンってかっこいい系の方が似合うやつだもんな。だからこの店の手伝いはシオンちゃんが来て正解だったと思うぜ。
Hmm? Shion asked, probably thinking she misheard me.
その制服、ミオンなんかには絶対に似合わないと思うけど、シオンちゃんにはよく似合ってると思うしさ。
それって
Shion ran off and spaced out and turned bright red. Mion seemed really happy. She seemed happy that I complimented Shion, saying that it didn't suit Mion, but that it suited Shion, saying that it suited her seemed to make her happy.
ミオンの双子の妹なんだよ。性格は違うけど、外見は瓜二つなんだ。
そうそう。外見は似てるけど中身は大違いなんだよ。私は優しくて思慮深いけど、シオンは冷めてておっかない性格なんだよね。
Ooh. Did she say this last time? I'm very kind and thoughtful, but Shion has a cold and scary personality.
多分生まれた時にミオンの女の子らしい部分は全部シオンに行っちゃったんだと思う。
Okay, I will remember that.
ミオンと違って実にはにかんだ笑顔の似合う可愛い女の子なんだ。
Mion made a strange face that was both angry and happy at the same time. It seemed she was happy that I said Shion was cute. Sneaking a look inside the box to say that she just put some leftovers inside would have been a lie. There was an elegant meal stuffed inside.
本当にいいのか？これタバスコとかがいっぱい入ってるとか、そういう冗談じゃないのかよ。
もうお姉じゃないんですから、私そんなことしませんよ。別に嫌なら無理しなくても、帰って自分で食べちゃいますから。
I'm not my sister. That was how she said it. Shion was insistent that she wasn't Mion. She was saying that she was Shion and that I shouldn't think of her as Mion. When Mion was Shion, it carried a special meaning.
みーちゃんって不思議でしょ？
Very, very mysterious, this chapter.
女の子なんだけど男の子みたいっていうか。
That's what Rena said.
でもね、そんなみーちゃんも本当はすっごく女の子らしいんだよ。
レナ、お前ミオンにいくらもらったんだよ。
違うの。もうちゃんとした話をしてるんだよ。
Rena began to pout. Now probably wasn't the right time to joke around.
みーちゃんは部活の部長さんだからみんなのリーダーとして頑張ってるけど、本当はとっても可愛い女の子なんだよ。それ特に圭一くんには忘れてほしくないな。
There was never a riddle to begin with. Rena was saying that answer right from the beginning.
それでもう私何が何だか
Wait,
わからなくなっちゃって。
when was this?
うん。
ケイちゃんに悪気がなかったのは分かってる。分かってるつもり。
うん。ケイチくんは人を傷つけるような人じゃないよ。だから、みーちゃんが痛みを覚える必要なんか全然ないんだよ。
じゃあ、何なんだろうね。悔しいのか、それとも悲しいのか。全然。
欲しかった？あのお人形。レナがもらったのをあげても何にも解決にならないもんね。
そうだね。
じゃあみーちゃん、ケイチくんにおねだりしてごらんよ。正面からぶつかってみた方が結構解決できるかもしれないよ。
そんなのできるわけないじゃない。
今さら恥ずかしくてできない？
ミオンじゃない私でもう一回やり直したい。
Okay, they're basically revealing it to us right now.
そうしたら今度はもっと素直になりたい。ミオンとしてのケイちゃんとの関係はとても気に入ってるよ。わがままだと知ってるけど、もう一回。
きっと気づいてくれるよ、ケイチくん。
そうかな。
レナも応援するから。みーちゃんの悲しみが軽くなる方法を探してみようよ。私を信じて。みーちゃんを泣かせたりなんか絶対にさせないから。
信じる。信じる。
きっとケイチくんはみーちゃんのことも分かってくれるよ。それでね、無神経なことを言ってごめんねって言って、あのお店にみーちゃんを連れて行って、そうしたらみーちゃんもありがとうって言うんだよ。茶化しちゃダメだよ。素直に言うんだからね。
Okay, I'm sorry that I accidentally clicked.
欲しいなって言ったら、ケイちゃん買ってくれます？
Okay, I'm sorry that I accidentally clicked the mouse because they're talking very slowly. I thought the dialogue was over. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so she said this. See, would you buy it for me? Mian said it quietly, doing her best to quell her embarrassment. I would have reflexively begun to lightly tease her to hide my embarrassment. But like Mion, I quelled that impulse.
いいよミオン、今日までのお礼ってことでどれでも買ってやるよ。
My voice cracked with unfamiliar words. In order to not lose to Mion and trying her best, I tried my best as well.
だから私、ミオンじゃなくてシオン。
じゃあシオンに買ってやるよ。
Shion looked down, red-faced. She pointed the doll and dress through the store window. Okay.
本当にいいんですか？
But didn't they say it's super expensive now?
あのドレスのだけはちょっぴり高いんですよ。
値段の問題じゃないだろう。気持ちの問題だよ。
A matter of feelings. The music, man.
私、今日はケイちゃんに嫌なお客さんから助けてもらえて本当に嬉しかったです。先輩たちもみんな助けてくれなかったのに、ケイちゃんだけは助けてくれました。私の肩をグイって引っ張ってくれましたよね。あの時すごくかっこよかったです。なのに私、恥ずかしくってちゃんとしたお礼もできなくって。
I calmed my hand down on Shion's head and ruffled her hair roughly, like how I would to Rena and the others. When I did that, Shion, like Rena, would have spaced out and blushed slightly.
そんな難しいのは抜きでいいよ。あの時 あげてればよかったんだ。そうすればみんな楽しく笑ってられたんだ。
Shion didn't respond. She had turned bright red like she was trying to hold back laughter and tears.
今買ってくるよ。そこで待ってろよ。
私も一緒に行きます。
Saying that, she grabbed onto my arm once again. She wasn't trying to be stoic anymore.
お姉がどうしてケイちゃんのことを好きなのか、私よく分かった気がします。ねえ、ケイちゃんのことちょっぴり好きになってもいいですか？
Oh, Kei-chan, you're the man. You got both Sonozaki sisters. The unfamiliar situation made my heart start to spin. Or head, I mean. I said heart, right? Sorry. Whoa, what am I doing? I had reached my limit. Smiling really to hide my embarrassment, I dragged Shion into the store with me.
すみません。
He's very, what do you call this? He's very shy right now.
表のショーウィンドウにあるドレスの人形が欲しいんですけど。
After a moment, I heard a voice of acknowledgement, and an apron-clad employee soon appeared.
ケイちゃん？
Oh my god, is that actually real?
それになんであんたがここにいるの？
Wait, hold up, man.
バイト中のお姉には関係ありません。
Oh my god. What the hell was the point of that earlier then? I thought they were confirming that, oh, it was actually just Mion, right? And she's showing Keiichi her feminine side. But no, there are two of them now. Look at this. That bait earlier before the reveal, I mean. Okay.
私、ケイちゃんとデート中なんですから。なんだケイちゃん。
Even if you ask why, I'd like to know the answer myself. Mion looked at me with an expression of confusion and surprise. But that was the same with me. If she was there, then who was next to me?
最初からそうだって言ってますよ。園崎シオンです。
So we need to buy two dolls now, one for Shion and one for Mion, so she doesn't get jealous?
お姉の双子の妹ですよ。ケイちゃんだって私のことをシオンって呼んでたじゃないですか。
Shion, saying that, pouted cutely.
どういうことなの？説明してよ、シオン。別にお姉がご就寝のケイちゃんってどんな人なのかなって思って、デザートフェスタのチケットを都合してあげたんです。そしたらケイちゃん、私が嫌なお客さんに絡まれているところにさっそうと現れて、バッタバッタとなぎ倒して私を助けてくれて、
Both Mion and I raised our voices pathetically, expressing our confusion to the utmost.
ミオンが電話をくれたろ。昨日さ。
しないよ私。何のことか全然わかんない。私、ケイちゃんのためにお弁当を届けてあげたよね。
They look at Shion's face though. What is that?
あれは私だもんね。それともあれ、お姉だったの？園崎ミオンともあろうお方が手作り弁当を作って男の子の家に海外しく届けに行ったと？へえ、お姉って見かけによらず大胆。
With a loud pop, a trail of smoke began to rise from Mion's head.
知らない知らない。ほらねケイちゃん、お姉は知らないって。だから昨日までのは全部私、園崎シオンなの。私のふりをしたお姉かもしれないって思ってたかもしれないけど、これで疑いは晴れたでしょ？
I couldn't tell up from down at that moment. If there was a mirror around, I could have seen my eyes go wide from the shock.
さあ店員さん、表 てのショーケースの人形包んでくださいね。大好きになった人からの初めてのプレゼントだから、ちゃんとリボン付きで梱包してほしいです。
Mion, completely flustered, was being cornered by a sly-faced Shion. My brain had stopped working. Same.
そんな、ケイちゃん、何がどうなって。じゃあ行こう。ケイちゃん、もう暗くなってきたからお家まで送ってあげるね。おねえ、悪いけど沖宮の家に電話して車を回すように言ってもらえる？自転車も積めるようにワゴンか何かで来てほしいって伝えてね。
In contrast to Shion, who had a glee written all over her face, Mion was an empty shell and looked like she could burst into tears at any moment.
ケイちゃん。
This is gonna be awkward when we see Mion at school, right? After that, Mion's grumblings were unrelenting. Okay, it was actually real. So they were actually sisters. We got baited, man. The scene before this one? Come on. Okay. New tips. We got tips. Okay, I wonder what this is about. With Shion again.
だから初めましてじゃないですって。昨日まで毎日お会いしてたじゃないですか。
もういい。お前がそうだって言うならそういうことでいい。
Someone from Shion's house came to get me in a station wagon. I had initially refused, but Shion insisted, and so both my bicycle and I ended up stuffed in the car. Said car was currently driving across a single bumpy road leading to Hinamizawa. For goodness sake, Shion was at Mion's level at least, or maybe an even better actor. Either way, no matter what questions I pressed her with, she'd slip out of them like a needle.
しかしそっくりだな。ミオンみたいに髪を後ろで結んだらやっぱりミオンそっくりになるのか？
さあ、試せばそうなるんじゃないですか。私たち筋金入りの一卵性ですから。昔は服を取り替えっこしただけで誰も見破れなかったものです。お姉と一緒に断るごとに入れ替わっていろいろと騙したりしましたっけ？
I remember we'd swap places at every opportunity. Okay. The middle-aged driver wearing a black suit heaved a high heavy sigh like he were a butler.
なあにかさえ、その深いため息は。
Kasai? So the driver's name is Kasai?
失礼しました。昔から変わられないなと思っただけですよ。
You could see many years of hardship on the man's face through the rear view mirror.
それよりケイちゃんの家ってこっちでいいんですか？葛西は園崎本家の道以外はひなみ沢をよく知らないから、任せておくと矢後内あたりまで走ってっちゃいますよ。
そりゃ困る。すみません。次の右に入る細い道のところで止めてください。そこまでで結構です。
He stopped the car at the desired place. The driver Kasai got my bike out of the trunk for me.
あ、どうもすみません。今日は送ってもらってありがとうございます。
圭一さんでしたか、お名前。
This dude is really tall, man. Like, look at his face as well.
あ、はい。
いろいろと災難はあると思いますが、そのうち飽きると思いますので、どうかそれまでご辛抱ください。
He got a, what do you call this again? Logo? What do you call it? Pin? Yakuza pin? He gave me a deep, deep look of sympathy. This guy has definitely been dealing with the Sonozaki sisters ever since they were little kids.
ですが、ミオンさんと同じで、根は優しい方なんですよ。
それはつまりミオン並みに迷惑をかけるやつだということですか。
The man's face froze in a smile, his reply lost. Hey, back me up here, sir.
じゃあね ちゃん。また会いましょうね。お姉にもよろしくお伝えください。
But why does she have a driver though, right? And Mion doesn't.
私も明日からひなみ沢の学校に通おうかな。
Oh, okay.
絶対に来るな。シオンが転校してきたら俺が沖宮の学校に転校するから。
But yeah, we haven't been to Mion's house yet, right? I mean, even Rena, we haven't gone to her house. Or we haven't actually seen it, I mean.
それはすごくひどいことですよ、ケイちゃん。
And a short beep of the horn. The man gave a little wave to me from the driver's seat. Then the car withdrew into the dark night roads, leaving dust in its wake. Man, this entire day made no sense. I ran into Mion while I was with Gion, and the former expression, like a pigeon shot with a pellet gun, had finally begun to make a strong impression on me. But yeah, we only have one tip though. Shion, what do you call this? What is the word again? Oh my god, I forgot. But yeah, she brought Keiichi back home in her car, in a van. I mean, they're really rich though, yeah. The way people are describing, I guess, a Sonozaki family. Hey, they have cars, a lot of them. She was even picking one, right? Tell him to take a car or a van, right? That can fit a bike inside. Okay. So, yes. This episode, man. Yes, as I was saying earlier, it was basically they were baiting us, right? They were like saying all of this stuff. Pretty much saying like, oh, yeah, you were right. Shion was Mion, right? All of that thing for like 25 minutes. And then when we entered the store, Mion was right there. It was actually two different people. They were actually sisters, actual twins. But the thing though, it was kind of hard to see. Yeah, I pretty much believed that it was just Mion, or Shion was actually just Mion, because whenever Mion was talking, it aligned to what Shion was saying, vice versa, right? Like, I guess the bento box, what else? But pretty much all of it. It was just aligning and aligning and aligning. Sure, Mion would say like some things or deny some stuff, but the majority of it, it was. I thought they were the same person. So yeah, that was the only, what do you call this? That was the only way to know, to show them at the same time. And yeah, they did it here, right? So in this episode, we kind of are getting some, what do you call this, tips, keywords, I suppose. Like, I didn't notice back then, but we had a flashback here, right? And Mion said that Mion is the much more calm and something a little bit better. The sister, right? Calm sister, something like that. And Shion is the scary and cold one, right? Hell no. That might be something in the future, right? We're gonna have to be looking for that when we like shift to the scary side of this game. And then also, was it Shion who said it, that sometimes they swap, right? They keep switching places. That might happen in the future. But I wonder though, okay, will we notice if they swap in instances throughout this chapter? Because you can learn from the voices, right, that whenever Mion talks, it's different when Shion talks. That's the really, really big difference between them. If they dress the same type or same outfit, same hair, they really look alike. It's the way they talk is different, right? So if they even do that, we will notice, right? But yeah, nice for the writer though. Like, I really got baited there, honestly. Like, did a lot of people, or if you guys, I mean, you probably seen this already, but when you first saw it, did you think that, oh, Mion is the same person as Shion? Or did you think from the beginning that, oh, they're sisters? They're definitely sisters. They're different persons, right? So what did you think? I want to know. So anyways, we're gonna continue this and do more Higurashi when they cry. Chapter 2, Watanagashi in the next one. So I'll just see you then, guys. Bye bye.